Hello and welcome to SU Speechless. Today's video has been another skin combo video, and today's skin has been Moff Gideon. Let's get into this video. This video is going to be another skin combo video, and today's going to be Moff Gideon, and this skin literally released in the art shop today and can be found under the Star Wars tab, and the actual Moff Gideon skin himself can be bought for 1,500 V-Bucks separately, or with the Moff Gideon Bundle for 2,500 V-Bucks. I personally bought the bundle because I wanted a pickaxe. I thought it'd make more sense to get the bundle. If you do buy the bundle like myself, you get the skin, his backbling, weapon wrap, and also the pickaxe. So a pickaxe is pretty cool. It has a built-in emote. I also decided to pick up the actual IG11 bundle, or basically a bundle which comes with the IG11. You can also buy that skin separately as well. If you ever would like to use my credit code for any cosmetics in the item shop, my credit code is SPEECH or Speech. If you decide to use it, feel free to let me know, so I can thank you personally. I still currently own all of the actual Star Wars skins. These are two ones I needed. It's pretty crazy. We've got a lot of new skins recently. We've also got Dragon Ball skins, the 3 skins there. We've got the X-Men. We've also got these 2 Star Wars skins as well. I can't wait to see obviously what skins we get in next season's Battle Pass. But either way, the Moff Gideon skin is part of the Mandalorian Set, introduced in Chapter 5, Season 3, and it has 2 styles, which is helmet on and helmet off. So I decided to make 5 combos for helmet on and 5 for off, but obviously if you want to just keep it on or off, it's totally up to you. Let's move on to the back bling now, which is the Sith, which is Star Wars series back bling, part of the new trilogy set, introduced in Chapter 2, Season 1. Works perfectly, but you can use any of the ever red themed holographic Star Wars back blings. For example, Mythosaur Signet, Hutt Clan symbol, or even the First Order. Or if you don't want to use the Star Wars one, you can use the Mark of the Slayer, Piccolo's demon symbol. Either of those would work nicely, or even Cactus Jack, which is Travis Scott's back bling. Pickaxe for this combo is Sigil of the Empire, part of the Darth Vader set, introduced in Chapter 3, Season 3's Battle Pass, a very nice Star Wars series pickaxe, and it's Darth Vader's pickaxe from that season. Works nicely for the black and red design. The glider is the Whisper, which is part of the new trilogy set, introduced in Chapter 2, Season 1. It's Kylo Ren's glider, or plane I should say. Works very nicely either way. You can use any of the other Star Wars gliders, but I thought I'd use this one. It just goes very nicely with the skin itself. Or if you want to use any other glider or umbrella that's black or red themed, would work nicely if obviously you don't want to use the Star Wars related one. Contrail is TIE Squadron, part of the Darth Vader set, introduced in Chapter 3, Season 3. The only Star Wars series contrail we got, so I thought I'd use it. Works nicely for the black and red as well. If you don't have this or don't want to use this, you can use any other black or red themed contrails, would work nicely. I'd say a good one is Burn Down, which is for the areas from a couple seasons back, and basically use the red style. That would work nicely, or Glitch in a System if you do own that one as well. Let's move on to the first weapon wrap now, which is Star Wars series, which is AWR Armor, part of the original trilogy set, introduced in Chapter 5, Season 2. Works very nicely for the black design. Has a little bit of blue, but many using it for the black. Let's move on to combo number 2 for the Moff Gideon skin. Now, for this one, I thought I'd use the Birthstone backplate, part of the Undercover Summer set, introduced in Chapter 2, Season 7. I'm using the standard colour, which is Garnet, for the red. Pickaxe is a Foundation's Plasma Spike, part of the 7 set, introduced in Chapter 3, Season 1's Battle Pass, and is a Foundation's pickaxe from that season. The style I'm using is a Foundation's Plasma Pix for the dual wield. If you just want single, you can use the Spike. And the colour I'm using is Foundation's Flame, basically for the black outline. But if you don't want a black outline, you can just use the Spike instead, as you see here. But I find this works nicely for the black and red. This goes very nicely with the skin in general. Kind of looks like lightsabers a bit, but either I've sounded they're technically not lightsabers, but just goes very nicely with the skin and the Star Wars theme in general. Let's move on to the second weapon wrap now, which is fully blacked out weapon wrap, which is Boogeyman, part of the John Wick set, introduced in Chapter 1, Season 9. And you've got this weapon wrap for getting challenges done in John Wick Bounty LTM. If you don't have this, you can use the Stealth Black, Tie-Dye Abyss. If you do use the Tie-Dye Abyss, make sure you change your banner colour to black, and it'll pretty much be fully blacked out. Let's move on to combo number 3. Now, for this one, I thought I'd use this Assassin Pack, part of the John Wick set, introduced in Chapter 1, Season 9, as one of John Wick's backblings. Works nicely for the fully blacked out design. You can also use the Chloe's Pack instead. That would work nicely as well. Pickaxe is a Catwoman's Grappling Claw, which is DC series pickaxe, part of the Batman 0 Point set, introduced in Chapter 2, Season 6, and it's Catwoman Zero's pickaxe, mainly using it for the blacked out design. Let's move on to the third weapon wrap now, which is this one right here, which is Knighted, part of the Fortnite set, introduced in Chapter 1, Season X. It's Battle Pass, but I'd use this for the black and red design. Let's move on to the fourth combo now. For this one, I thought I'd go for a Mandalorian themed combo. Backbling is the child, part of the Mandalorian set, introduced in Chapter 2, Season 5's Battle Pass. If you don't have this one, but you did pick up the is it IG-11? The IG-11 bundle, or you can just pick up Grogu separately if you want to. You can use a Grogu backbling instead of this one, if you didn't play in Chapter 2, Season 5, or didn't buy the Battle Pass. Either of those would work nicely for the Mandalorian theme of this combo. Pickaxe is the IG Droid Destructor, I should say, part of the Mandalorian set as well, introduced in Chapter 5, Season 3. It's the only pickaxe that's Mandalorian theme, so I thought I'd use it. Goes nicely, obviously, with the theme. It's not too bad looking either. Looks cool and sounds pretty cool as well, to be fair. I always thought that the actual skin of the Mandalorian actually had a pickaxe, but obviously he didn't for some reason from that Battle Pass. If you know the skin from Chapter 2 Season 5, I've always thought he had a pickaxe, but obviously he doesn't. Let's move on to the weapon wrap now for this combo, which is fully blacked out, which is stealth black, part of the Royale set, introduced in Chapter 1 Season 8. This can be bought in the item shop. Pretty sure it's either 300 or 400 V-Bucks. Pretty good still in my opinion for a fully blacked out weapon wrap. Let's move on to the 5th combo now. For this one, I thought I'd go for another Star Wars series combo, and I thought I'd go for one for Chapter 5. Backbling is the AWR pack, part of the original trilogy set, introduced in Chapter 5 Season 2. And you got this from Star Wars Challenges last season. Pretty much it is the AWR Troopers backbling, but for some reason it wasn't sold with the actual skin. You had to get challenges to get it done. So if you did the challenges last season, you'd have this backbling. Works nicely for the black and red. Pickaxe is the Vibro Axe, part of the original trilogy set, introduced in Chapter 5 Season 2 as well. Use it for the fully blacked out design. Works nicely with a Star Wars theme as well. Let's move on to the weapon wrap now. I couldn't really find a Star Wars themed weapon wrap that obviously wasn't the Moff Gideon's one, so I thought I'd use the Burn, which is part of the Flame and Fortune set, introduced in Chapter 5 Season 1's Battle Pass. Works perfectly for the black and red design. This is one of Valeria's weapon wraps from that season. Let's move on to combo number 6 now, and this is the first combo for the no helmet off or helmet off, as you see right here. Backbling is the Sith Trooper Blaster, which is Star Wars series backbling, part of the new trilogy set, introduced in Chapter 2 Season 1 as the Sith Troopers backbling. Works perfectly for the black and red design. Pickaxe Electro Staff, part of the original trilogy set, introduced in Chapter 3 Season 4. Works nicely for the fully blacked out design. Let's move on to the weapon wrap now for this combo, which is Darth Vader's weapon wrap, which is Darth Shader, part of the Darth Vader set, introduced in Chapter 3 Season 3. Works nicely for the black and red. Let's move on to combo number 7 now for the Moff Gideon's skin. Backbling is the hollow back, part of the Boundless set, introduced in Chapter 2 Season 4. I'm using the sticker of Vader's saber, basically for the black and red. There is also a sticker that is Darth Maul. You can also use that one as well, or just use any other red and black themed sticker would work nicely, but I thought I'd use a Star Wars themed one myself. Pickaxe is Widow's Bite, part of the Avengers set, introduced in Chapter 1 Season 8. A nice Marvel series pickaxe. Works nicely for the black and red design as the OG Black Widow's pickaxe. Let's move on to the weapon wrap now for this combo, which is this one right here, which is Crimson Sun, part of the Luminary Explorer set, introduced in Chapter 4 Season 2's Level Up Quest Pack. As it says here, the Crimson Sun item wrap unlocks upon completing 14 quests. All quests available until June 9th, 2023. So if you've got 14 quests done before June 9th last year, you'd have this weapon wrap. Works nicely for the black and red. It's also animated as well, which is always an added bonus. Let's move on to the next combo now, which is combo number 8. For this one, I thought I'd go for a Star Wars themed combo once again for the backbling anyway, which is the First Order, part of the new trilogy set, introduced in Chapter 2 Season 1. If you don't have this one, you can use Hut Clan symbol or the Mythosaur signet or any other red holographic backblings. Pickaxe is a light blade, part of the Collision set, introduced in Chapter 3 Season 3. And you got this pickaxe after the Collision event if you're a crew pack member. And it's pretty much the closest thing we have to a lightsaber pickaxe. I thought, why not use it for a Star Wars related combo. Let's move on to weapon wrap now for this combo, which is Star Wars related, which isn't the most popular weapon wrap or Star Wars series one anyway, which is Menacing Presence, which is part of the prequel trilogy set, introduced in Chapter 4 Season 2. Works nicely for the black and red and is Darth Maul's weapon wrap. They could have done a little bit better job in my opinion on this weapon wrap, could have made it animated or something, but either way, works nicely for the two colours. Let's move on to combo number 9 now for the Moff Gideon skin. For this one, I thought I'd use the Crimson Crest, part of the Order of the Waning Moon set, introduced in Chapter 3 Season 1's Battle Pass. I'm using the colour Crimson Crest for the red. Pickaxe is Power Pole, part of the Dragon Ball set, introduced in Chapter 3 Season 3 is Son Goku's pickaxe. Works very nicely for the red design. Let's move on to the weapon wrap now for this combo, which is probably my favourite red and black themed one I own, which is Blasted, part of the Short Fuse set, introduced in Chapter 2, Season 2's Back Pass, and it's TNT in his weapon wrap from that season. Has a nice comic book design as well. Let's move on to the final combo for Moff Gideon now. And for this combo, I thought I'd use another backpack, backbling, which is Widow's Pack, part of the Avengers set, introduced in Chapter 1, Season 8. This is OG Black Widow's pickaxe, using it for black and red, but you can also use the Chloe's pack as well, as an alternative. Pickaxe is Icebreaker, part of the Arctic Command set, introduced in Chapter 1, Season 1. Men using this for the black. Let's move on to the final weapon wrap now, which is this one right here, which is World Dominator, part of the first Shadows set, introduced in Chapter 2, Season 8. A nice animated weapon wrap, using it for the black and red. And this is a crew pack weapon wrap, I'm pretty sure, so if you don't have this, use any other black or red themed weapon wraps, or could be fully red or fully black, would work nicely. So that's all the Moff Gideon skin combos done. I really do like this skin a lot. I'll be trying to get as many combos done for obviously suggestions before the next season, and I'll also try to get combos for the new skins once as well. For example, the IG-11 skin, I still got to get combos done for two ever the X-Men skins we've got, and also two ever Dragon Ball skins we've got as well. So many new skins we have. So once a new season does come out, I'll make sure to get as many combos done for the new Battle Pass skins. But if you ever do have any other video suggestions, like see for example skin, backbling, pickaxe, glider, umbrella, contrail, or weapon wrap, or anything other Fortnite related, always feel free to let me know in the comments down below. I'm always down to give something new a go. But anyways, that was pretty decent.